Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you an individual stock pick in Enphase Energy Incorporated. That is symbol EN as in Nancy, P as in Paul, H as in Harry. I did record this video, by the way, on Wednesday, April 19th, 2023, for the week of Monday, April 17th. I'm using weekly bar charts throughout. By the way, Enphase is an American energy technology company. They're headquartered in California and develop and manufacture solar microinverters, battery energy storage, EV charging stations, etc. We're going to scroll over the basic fundamentals courtesy of Yahoo Finance. You can freeze frame over this if you like, but I'm going to scroll to the weekly bar chart and show you going back some 6-7 years and sort of the higher volatility that picked up on this market in 19 and 20. It's been in a nice uptrend that I think is in part defined by this pretty classic channel bottom this week at 180.81, and this is rising at 106 a week. You could say that Enphase is in a longer term bull trend above 180.81. We came close to testing this area over the last 2 months, but we have never actually tested that channel bottom. You can monitor the location of this base of long-term support into later year, actually. It's going to remain intact for some time. We may settle below it, which would set off a meaningful sell signal. I'm not going there with this video. But what I am saying is that is a base of long-term support. And recently, this week, actually, we've pushed through the whole old high consolidation area and have now trading above a descending channel top over the last 4 or 5 months at 218.24 this week, dropping 288 a week. So we are in the midst of a buy signal that is essentially confirmed with a Friday settlement above that 218.24 formation by a 1% margin, which I'll get to in a moment. But there are other things going on here too. There's sort of a triple buy signal right now. We're also above this sort of 1.5, 2 month rising channel top this week at 221.81. If you want to monitor its location as well, that is sort of early support, 221.81, rising 174 a week. I'm not going to put a lot of emphasis on that. It's just more of underscoring the strength of this move, the validity of this buy signal. We're also pretty classically above the high of the low, and that is at 221.48. So a couple of months ago, that actual move low, the high of that week was 221.48. And oftentimes when you merely settle above the high of the low, it in itself is a sign of follow-through strength. But I'm really going to zone in more or less on this descending channel top that I started with initially at 218.24. I think this is our base of near to midterm support. 218.24, able to contain selling through May into later Q2. And in fact, above which, now I do want to see the market settle the week Friday out above the 218.24 channel top by a 1% margin, just to give it buy signal clarity and reliability. But yes, if we close at 219 or 220, that is also still a valid sign of strength. I just want to see this market close at 220.42 or higher, and ideally, yes, above the high of the low of 221.48. So we could call it kind of a range, 218.24 to 221.48. 221.48 is once again the high of the low, and we close above all that at the end of the week, and we're above it now. So any daily settlement above this area is an actionable buy signal, FYI. You can act on this now. I'm putting this video out on Wednesday. It should be to you before Wednesday's close if you are a Wicked Stocks YouTube subscriber, because this is actually going out free on YouTube. And by the way, I'm going to use this as an opportunity right now to tell you about wickedstocks.com, where we put out a full assortment of daily and weekly videos. We put out 2 weekly stock picks like this every week that you never see on YouTube. This is an extra. We're actually doing 3 this week, one of which you're seeing right now is on YouTube. So you may check out wickedstocks.com. It's a pretty reasonable package, $47 a month. With that, you get daily triple Q analysis, daily SPY analysis. You also get weekly analysis in the S&P 500 index, NASDAQ 100 index, and the long bond ETF, the TLT, and 2 individual stock picks a week. Check it out. We offer a 5-day money-back guarantee, a 5-day free trial, essentially. So, on to what are the ramifications of this buy signal. Assuming we settle the week out above 218.24, let's just call it 220.42 or higher on Friday's close, confirms, I'm going to call this a 2 to 3 month buy signal. Up to the 286.34 extreme descending channel top, also dropping 288 a week. So, we're talking about, at this point in time, a 30% gain. By the time that 286.34 channel top drops through time, it could be more in the order of 20 or 25%. But it's very actionable. In terms of, what to do with respect to options, you could reach for, say, 270, 280 out of the money calls that don't expire for at least several months. That would be my recommendation. All of that in play, all of that valid above the 218.24 channel top. Now, if we fall off later in the week and we close at or below really 218.24, then this market is susceptible to falling back to the 180.81 long-term channel bottom over the next several weeks perhaps. So keep that in mind. That would be a failure to follow through. We are in a tentative buy signal right now. Yes, actionable with any daily settlement this week at 220.42 or higher, 1% above 218.24, and then essentially confirmed with a Friday settlement of 220.42 or higher, 1% beyond 218.24, and then it's I'm expecting then pushing into the 270s, 280s over the next several months. I think I'm going to leave it at that for this particular Wicked Stocks video analysis. Check out wickedstocks.com. We'll be back soon with more analysis.